is when we had this recent situation happen. It brought me back to last year when I was involved in doing a charity fundraiser for an Afghan women's plight, and one of my poems was translated into the most persecuted dialect in Afghanistan, and I had the honor of being up on deck with writers and poets, and they were all female, and so it was just an honor for me to be the only male there amongst it. And when you see what's going on with the world, I was in the protest movement, and now I'm in a movement of expression. You know, I'm very aware, and I talk to a lot of you in the Black channels, and when we can voice through art, we have the opportunities to break through borders and have a reach that can go beyond, because the minute we get into the negativity, we join division. It's a clear principle, and you know, I'll shout out JB, who understands. You know, a house divided falls. If you can break a force in half, you've divided your opponents. And if we can come together as artists and express, pour out, yes, everything that we have to endure, but we do it in a way that it can be celebrated and shared with the world, with the platforms, with rooms that we have the opportunity to do so. And if we can be tuned into the sensitivities of each other, and that's why I want so much, because we don't have to, we can pick a million things right now that could split this room in half, or we could decide to unite passionately about the opportunity to give power to voice and ultimately power to art. And so it's just a joy for me to even just sit and listen to every moment of what you shared as I looked at that piece as you spoke. And if you ever have an opportunity to listen to an artist, for those of you in the room, because this isn't an artist per se gathering, I won't take too much more time, Danica, but if you ever have the opportunity to listen to an artist speak, and you can click on their profile and look at their art while they talk, watch what happens. And so thank you so much again, Rosita. I'm just honored. I wanted to just, even if there was another bid, or I expected a bidding more, because I was like saying it'd be just an honor for me to have my name on the bidding, and now I hold it, and I hold it with great honor. And again, as I said earlier on, this is a monument to a moment, and so thank you.
Thank you so much. You really make me so happy. Thank you for the kindness, and yeah, I'm so happy. In these days, the only things make me go on and finish my days it's my art, and I can share my day in Twitter with my friends, and yeah, and I'm so happy I can try and share some of my heart and my soul here, and meet you guys, and meet you, Black Nose Bobby. I'm so happy I meet you two guys in 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks ago, and so happy for that. Yeah, thank you so much for all of these beautiful words, and it's of course my honor. My work is in your collection, and yeah.
Just for those, Rosita, I just want to share, because I'm not going to read out you wrote in the piece. I don't want to take up too much time, but you said men amongst non-men, and that was not missed. That was men among non-men. I mean, those words to go with it, but would it be okay, Danica, if I just shared the poem I wrote for Afghanistan women, and yet it's
Oh my
to
God,
what
go ahead.
you've just. This was translated. I would love to have it translated.
Sorry, I lost a little the voice. I think I'm a little, and I know it's completely abnormal because these days, me and my friend Iranian parents don't have a good connection, internet connection. So I'm a little rock, I think.
That's okay. We can hear you. So here is the poem that I wrote. Persecuted, know thy place. Maligned and berated is your hidden face. Identity belittled, the scorned heart's cry. No assistance afforded by the passer-by.
Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, Rosie, really, I write this for Rosita. I'm so proud of her that she can to share her sadness and in this form, in this beautiful art. It is so deep. It is a special artwork, and I'm happy, Black Rose, that you have this art. It is really one of them, very very fantastic, lovely that they can to. I love her her art because she can to give and show the other people how she feel. And that is very important for artists, that I make something, it's okay, but in the time that I can show what I feel, what was my experience. That is very important. I'm so proud of you, Rosita. I love you so much. You are very, very strong artist. Thank you very much that you shared your art with us. I'm not the owner, but believe me, I enjoyed more that owner. It was for me a gallery. It was for me a small, uh, beautiful book. And continue your way. You are in the right way. I love you so much, darling.
Well, thank you everybody that shared. So now the microphone is back with Donna. She's going to close us out with a guided meditation. And just wanted to say thank you everyone for coming, joining. I don't know, is this the last one of the I don't know what she has planned, but do join us on the 15th. We're going to start from morning our space, and celebrate 1 year anniversary of Artists on Twitter community. Whoop whoop. I put a post up and I said share, drop your art. So make sure you retweet, set a reminder, retweet, and drop your art there, so then we can share it on the space, guys. I don't know, 164 artworks were shared on the last space, and a few sales were made, which made me really happy. Donna, are you there?
I am right here, and I just wanted to say thank you to Block Muse and always um, does such a kind things for people. And you know what, everybody, when I tell you, then you are like brother to me, and I tell JB too, because you guys remind me of like the love that I got from strong male at home, and they were kind and generous, and you guys are so strong, and every person that come in these spaces, they trust you, look up to you, and it's so much gratitude on their words that they share. And I want to share everybody that came in here, all the um, then it came in this space, all the artists and supporting this space and come and sharing. It is so much story in your art, in your poetries, in your stories, then you share with us. So I am very very grateful for you and for Block Muse and Bobby and Ananda and Emil being here. JB, you know, I look up to you, and you are like you are very powerful, and never ever ever doubt how much you give to the communities. You are like the angel of light, and